Today on Tech Week, we'll take a look at some footage from the Vivitar DVR 840X high-definition flash camcorder. This camcorder is available from Radio Shack. It was on sale earlier. We tried it out. We'll tell you what the footage looks like and show you some footage. Today on Tech Week. And thank you for watching this today. It was on sale for under $200, but now it's back up to price $249.99 according to the Radio Shack website. They claim to have 8.1 megapixels, and if you look at the footage, that really does not look like it's the case. You can switch back and forth from different qualities with the touch of a button. And it says it has video stabilization, and we'll show you some of the video there. The video stabilization doesn't help. This is a camera you really have to use with a tripod. It does come with all the accessories included, and we did, it's 3 stars on their website. We did take a look at the features. This camera has virtually no memory in it at all, so you'll need to buy a memory card for it. We recommend the 8GB memory card from ScanDisk. It seems to work fine, and that's what we used to store some memory on when we took footage with this. Now you may ask why we don't record with this. Well, we took the first one back, and then we ended up taking the second one back. Now, why would we take both back? Well, let's take a look at some of this footage here. Looking at the footage, it's not so good. You can see the black colors are faded and other colors aren't right. It doesn't work well inside the house. Now, it works okay outside, maybe a little, but overall this camera is not a good camera to use in normal lighting situations at all. Looking over here, it says that it does record high definition and that it can go up to 1080p. I can tell you that does not look like it's 1080p, and for a fact the image shake stabilization is not very good on it, and that only works in the 720p recording mode, so you don't get that in the 1080p recording mode. It supports SD video, an SD card. We have a ScanDisk, and that's what we used with it. It's an 8 gig, and we recommend those. All of your footage is stored as an AVI file, and you just drag it and drop it from the card over, and then you can click to play. This works great, so you don't have to sit there and play the entire tape in. It's just drag and drop, and you have all the footage on the camera. Battery life seems to be okay. The digital zoom was kind of shaky, and it wasn't very impressive. It says 8.1 megapixels. Now that might be the case in an extremely well-lit studio, but in normal day, you know, if you're recording a family gathering or something, this camera is not what you need. So sometimes the cheapest camera you can get is not always the best. Tech Week gives this a 1 out of 5 stars. So you might be asking why we give this a 1 out of 5 stars. Well, the image stability is not very good, so that drops at a star. It has no lens cap. The dimensions it takes might be HD dimensions, but the way this video looks, this is not a true high definition 720p or 1080p that it's supposed to record. The image stability is not very good, and overall this camera is somewhat confusing to use with weird buttons on the side. The microphone is on the back of the LCD screen. In the back. This right here is a speaker. We tested it out. If you have this flipped around, guess what, guys? Your video's not going to turn out very good with the audio. It also has no lens cap and does not come with a remote. Things that we'd love for it to have. So overall, that's why we give it a 1 out of 5 stars.